Look at that, I got the Chiefs.
Randomly?
Yep.
I think it likes how you have the Chiefs.
I think I like having the Chiefs. Finally, a team that I know I'm decent with. But then, Brad gets the Patriots, so it's going to be tough.
When it's spaced like that, you can go in there and it'll be in there and then you can get. Oh, you're doing that again?
Yep.
Hi. Bye-bye. Me out.
But you're not. Look.
Now I'm out.
Yep, but
you can still
they can still hear you.
Yeah, it's okay though.
Look at Alex Cannon Smith right there. AFC Championship preview.
It's Smith's Chiefs going up against Brady's Patriots. So let's get you up to Foxborough as we check in with our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots.
The same one.
That's the one that I can't get past.
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, I thought that was
up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
What does that do?
They come out here in the eye.
Ghost?
On first down,
There's
Brady.
ghost in
And
this
this one
game?
complete to Martellus Bennett.
I thought those were
And he taken
animals.
down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big play
Can you
there
turn it
for the
down a little bit,
Patriots.
please?
33 yards.
Wow. Come on, try to get on.
They'll send the tight end Bennett in motion.
Ta-da!
Brady now on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Catch that.
The new acquisition, Martellus Bennett, the intended target. And it's second down. And when this offense is clicking on all cylinders, the running back is in sync as well.
The focal point. Runs, catches, blocks, sets a tone for the offense.
Second down
Thank
following
you.
the incompletion.
That
Looks
was
like the defense in
really
press
good.
coverage here. Here's Brady to throw. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. He got 29 yards that time. The former seventh-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his
I
arms.
got one
Got to the
more.
NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that
It's
conversion,
okay.
oh boy, it's been good.
Starting lineup time. Here they are on defense for Kansas City, and a crew that should be rested going into the playoffs, should they not?
They should be, and they actually need it a little bit. I mean, let's face it. This Kansas City Chiefs
question.
defense can cause
Why
a lot
didn't
of
it show
problems
up
for
there
people
when I
because
go
of their
like that?
individual play. But Justin Houston didn't play the last 2 weeks of the regular season. Him getting an open week will really help him with his knee injury. Tom Bahali, another rush guy, could use the time off.
Second row
Eric
is
Berry
green.
had a little bit of a tight Achilles the last game of the regular season. That time off will help him as well. And Spencer Ware on offense, one of their lead runners, he could use a little time off too, but they've earned it. The number 2 seed in the AFC.
Brady going to throw.
How do you
Flush
get
out
past
right.
them?
You stumped them.
Oh,
Throw
yeah.
across his body, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's
Yes.
off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get
Just
the
wasted
football
a
back.
day.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense. that the other defense is rated higher than
Whoa.
no. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Oh, bad. All bad.
Now it's the Princeton man. This is Spencer Ware. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. This is the offense we're going to see coming up in this one, and Travis Kelce will be key.
What a tremendous weapon he is, especially in the red zone. Knows how to find the end zone when running his routes.
So we've got a 2nd and 5. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And they're definitely showing blitz here. Undesigned one for their lineout. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Devin McCourty brings him down. A quick look here at the Patriot defense.
It seems like whenever people talk about Chris Long, the #1 thing they discuss is his motor and how relentless he is. Let's not forget, he's also a superior athlete.
And the wideout in
How do you
motion.
even get that guy?
On the run, it's Ware.
Down
And he's able to get it to
Oh,
the
yeah.
33. Good enough for a first down. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Oh, yeah, I can go up the tunnel,
So they pick up the
too.
first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Now a play fake here on first down. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. Play action. It's Smith. Finding time. And this will be incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. And it's 3rd down. And you really can't pin that one on the quarterback, Charles. The O-line, they've got to protect better.
And they know it. That's their meal ticket. They want to take care of the big guy behind them. In this case, they let him down.
Take cover.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd
Oh,
after that
no.
incompletion. Play clock winding down.
Ball.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
What?
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Get out of that place. Good. Now
This
you
is
actually
taken at the
start.
18.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15. And the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be.
And that's caught inside 35. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he's gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They come out here in the eye. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles. But you've got to have a big man. You can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
They'll send the tight end Bennett in motion. Brady gives now. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. But they face a second and long to start things out. Now a play fake. Brady. Looking left sideline. Incomplete. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds.
Oh, that was a pick.
As incomplete.
Oh.
That's why defenders are often front.
Ooh, that was a pick.
Frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch. Looked good.
Oh, that was a pick.
His feet down.
Oh.
Finish off the takeaway.
And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. And we were scoreless up until this point in the second quarter. Now we finally have a little action.
Let's see where this action takes us. First quarter, no points at all. Now we've got our first score of the game. Well, does that signal that we're going to get more as we go along, or will it revert back to what we saw in the beginning of the game?
And now here comes Kansas City, and they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. You took the words right out of my mouth. They run it here. Where? And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
They run again with Ware. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So it'll be first down here after the run. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Completion was given up, and that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the first on second down and 3. Kelce out on the slant right. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Smith now to throw. He's going to go for a
Oh, come on, Tyreek.
And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
And you just know when that play
Oh, Tyreek.
because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll come out in the pistol. Smith on third down. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Time running out here on the play clock. Here's Smith. And Conley's got it over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver, and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
The play clock's running down. On the ground, this is Ware. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Here's Smith now on second down.
Oh, back!
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders were a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. So the defense flinches, contact made, and the 5-yard penalty ensues.
Oh, yeah.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Spencer Ware, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Caught left side, Bennett. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. And now they're in the hurry-up. On play action, it's Brady. He's going to air it out deep for Hogan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker.
Yes!
And he's able to
Let's
get it back
go.
right around the 27. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see this.
I threw it.
Outside of the pocket.
I threw it.
Tried to get away, but could not. And a play like that, with how far he had to go to make that sack, shows how athletic
I threw that.
have become in the NFL.
And not just athletic. This
Pretty
is coached in
hard.
a big way.
Going
Run to
to
the
the
football
house.
at all times. How about him never giving up on it and pursuing all the way across the field?
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. On 2nd down, here's Smith. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And
Oh!
across the 35-yard line. That'll be a gain of 15.
3rd and 1, too.
And that'll make it 3rd and 1.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
When you do hop and then you stomp, it stops it from doing.
Smith going to throw on 3rd and 1. To the right side, it's Kelsey. They only get 2 here, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
They got completion there. That's clearly an example of one side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, very hey, take 1 or 2 yards. We're good with that. Offense, you got to expect to get more on the passing play.
You know a good way of
1st and 10, Smith. He's got the hook up
You know
with
a good way
Conley.
of making it.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Really nice connection on the corner route. This is a play where the receiver wants to set up the defensive back by moving him inside and then breaking back to the corner.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. He's going to run on deep left side.
And I did it for something else, but it stopped it.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. And now out come the Patriots. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last one. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I mean, like the different ones.
They just change Yoshi's every level.
Yeah.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Brady now on 1st down. He finds Malcolm Mitchell here. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The final shot before half for Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. That late burn the clock second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
The final shot here before break. Smith. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to let it go again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ray. And he'll be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
And the offense in that middle ground here on third down. 5 yards to go. Play clock winding down.
I'm not going to
From
complete
the gun
the
on
point.
third down, Smith. It's hit.
Like 100.
Complete.
I
And he's
just
going to have the
wanted
first
to
down
get
yardage
over
to
it.
the
Missing.
35.
Get it
Don't
over
make the
it.
mistake of the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here. They're just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and
Oh, and this was
speed.
the
They
bag?
catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
No. You're only in the first world, right?
Huh?
Are you in the first world?
Yeah.
On first down, it's Smith.
Oh, no!
Hit the
He
orange
couldn't
circle.
quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. And that incompletion also gives me a chance to ask you about defensive MVPs.
Stop
You know, I
throwing
thought that it
picks.
was going to be Von Miller. He had 13.5 sacks a few games ago, but didn't have any the final stretch of the season. But he still has a possibility.
No doubt, we still have to talk about him. He's one of the best defenders in the league. But how about some other names? Vic
No
Beasley
block.
from Atlanta led the league in sacks. Khalil Mack, you have to block him with 2 or 3 guys on each and every play. How about Landon Collins and his playmaking for the New York Giants? Helped them get to the playoffs this year. And, of course, Eric Berry from Kansas City, a couple of pick sixes, the pick 2 against Atlanta, an all-around playmaker. And Aaron Donald's team didn't play very well, but he's one of the best ones in the league.
And you would have to think an obvious passing situation here on 3rd and 9. One receiver left, 3 to the right.
After that round, you need to go brush your teeth.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Smith. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Alex!
Jeremy Maclin was the intended target. And that
Alex.
brings up 4th down.
Oh, Alex. It was there, buddy.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got Edelman on the out route. That's complete. Call it a gain at 19, and it moves the chains. They come out here in the eye. They go play action here on first down. And complete on the right side to Bennett. A good pickup there at 22.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Okay, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Here we go with 2nd and 7. Blunt, the lone running back. They're going to give it to him running right. Trucks through him.
Oh, man.
Good play.
Woo! Touchdown, New England.
Caught me. Caught me in it.
And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. And on that
Great
run, maybe the defense
couldn't have been any better.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Great. Really great.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And out come the Chiefs now. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something to be gained from it.
The Super Bowl hero, Malcolm Butler, makes a stop.
How did you get the win?
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
I did that.
They'll run now with Ware. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Now the offense in that middle ground here on 3rd down. 3rd and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop them short of a 1st down.
Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Kelsey out in the slot right. Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. And
Bang!
intercepted a 3rd time. And it's the linebacker, Shane McClellan, with a pick. And they'll they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it's a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner. Get him out.
Got me! Got me!
Chris Hogan, 33 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that.
Got me. Because I suck.
To get ready to head on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on
Let's
this drive.
throw
I hear
picks.
my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with third and just a couple.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
They'll run it now out of the gun. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Here comes the D swarming to the line. Now Smith. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. He got 29 yards that time.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
Fresh set of downs here.
I didn't get out of bounds?
Now a handoff looking right. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So after the INT, it's Brady to the right side, and he's got Edelman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 16 on the pickup.
Come out throwing
First
it.
down,
Cool.
New England.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a
Here's a free
superior
one.
receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
Here's Brady. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. 6 yards here to go for the offense on second down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On second down, here's Brady. And he's got Edelman on the out route. That's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Brady going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Foul blown. And that play is
Fumble that.
losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. They'll run again with Blunt. And he'll be taken down at the 34. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Third down now following the run. Now Brady. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time, and it's 4th down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Brady. That his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points.
Drop.
The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there. It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Oh. So, like, if I stayed right there and it went down,
Now Smith.
I know that part, but I just
Looking for his
need to-
running back, and he's got him. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
finish that up.
Okay.
So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. This to get it back to a 1-score game.
Get it!
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
And barring something unforeseen, this will be the last play of the game. Brady going to throw here. Screen pass to Blunt. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talking about protecting your home turf, they were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
I just told her she needs to go brush her teeth.
I brush my teeth, too.
You have to get up.
Oh. Get on that. There's always a spot. Always.
See, so I jumped onto that one. Ah. I don't know why.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
But can you do that for some side scaling? No, no. Then I'll do it.
Left field, call it. Babe Ruth, ball it. Your boyfriend's got a cauliflower, and I'm a so soon.
Thank you so much.
Second, the Rubies and Play was a movie, then you could just call me the Goonies. You're not relevant, trolling on the internet, no respect. Haven't moved out of your parents' basement yet. Big neck.
Oh, it's so hard.
What is she doing? I thought you just told her to do tea.
She
I
already did.
So why is she awake?
I told her she could finish that level. She's at the very end with that guy. Until you finish, so you could go put her to bed.
You made it, huh? Mistake. Say hello to Steve and his unstoppable mind. Oh!
Look at this. In every game mode, I'm even. Look at 27 and 27 in ranked online, and then in Draft Champions, I'm 17 and 16. So I am just a mediocre player. I'm just trash. Oh, look, it's not going to show me. Oh, yeah, it's like 17, 16. Look right there. Mediocrity. That's what I'm about.
I defeated the beast.
Continuing a mission that was rooted in a 20-year affinity and rickety condition with an ID crisis. Snap on the front lawn, look up in the sky, it's shapes falling out of the fringe.
Oh, I didn't get the secret lava. Congratulations, you have won the new game. In Suki, mini game mode. That's just weird, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I want to do that again. That was fun. Defeated the beast. The beast was hard.
Still a long way to go in this draft, but if you can lock up a few key positions here
Are you gonna
in the
play with
first
it?
few picks,
Oh,
it's a
thanks
great
for the
luxury to have.
Are you
One thing
gonna
this
do
team's going to
Yoshi?
need is some leaders,
Are you
and
gonna
they've got
do
one right here.
Donkey Kong? Or do you want to do the other one?
Oh, no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him right into a starting role, and he'll be a massive upgrade. Yeah, I think they got the best player.
All right, Case, let's go.
And they got a guy that fills a big need, so that's an excellent
Stealing my
choice.
pillow?
Yes. My pillow, you mean?
In these middle rounds, you have to start asking yourself, do you settle for what's available now, or do you try and push your luck? Tough call here. Do you try and get tougher up front, or get yourself a player in what we call a skill position? One thing's for sure in this round, you're going to walk away with a great player, and there's a pick that does fill a hole, but I'm not sure that it's really going to be the one that improves the overall squad a tremendous amount. One stealer's been selected already, and it probably wouldn't be a surprise to see a second go here. Now it's getting to the time of the draft where you really want to get lucky and hope somebody falls into your lap.
I used to be a raindrop, word up. Really good at putting words up. I make them levitate a circle with the birds.
What to do here? Build up the interior of your line or get that skilled player to add another weapon? Still a few holes on this roster and not a lot of time left to do anything about it. These are tough decisions here. Offense or defense? Which side has the more pressing need? I'll tell you right now, you won't go wrong adding any of these guys to your team.
It's come out like a power to them. I get down like gravity, rackety, rappers, and raps, rapidly, finally, the rapid into the rapids, a big rapping, and rapping, battle riddles, and riddles into the sky, and we're rebel, feeling riveting, clear, right?
Both offensive and defensive options here. They might have to ask themselves which side of the ball needs more attention.
I don't expect a special, ain't special. I don't expect nothing. I'm just really glad I can say something. It's a blessing. Ain't no stress affecting my presence. But sometimes the pressure keep pressing. Worst keeps my impression impressed. That's the way to relate. I'm trying to relate. I'm trying to relate. I'm trying to relate.
She go.
I'm trying to relate.
vibes only. I just tap, I'ma fill my cup. Got fireworks, let's blow some down. Tonight I'm going stupid, doing things I've never done. We all got one thing in common, we just wanna have fun. Hey, what you wanna do? What you wanna do? I think I'm gonna do something crazy.
Set at 72.
I didn't put it at 72.
Gosh, it's hot. Oh, where'd he go?
Who are you playing now?
Brad. Thank you. Where's my pencil? Okay. Here we go again. Oh, God. Let's just sim this game. Start a new one.
Tell me why now should we care? Queen B told y'all a long time ago that we run the atmosphere. Did we build it? Do we own it? We even in the studios running playback. Shout out the airmen selling the young guards, all the G's like us. Yeah, we go hard. See, this is how it really be a champion. We might fall down, but we never run. You wouldn't need it if you knew what we overcome.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. In today's matchup, we've got a pair of running backs who are hoping for plenty of touches to come their way. It's the Vikings going up against the Cowboys. With that, we'll send you out to Arlington, Texas. Here's Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Minnesota Vikings and the Dallas Cowboys. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Here's Prescott. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
On the give, this is their fullback. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Here's the offense, and I don't know what more you can say at this point in his career about Jason Witten.
You just give him full respect. This is a guy who knows how to do everything on the football field. Not just catch the ball, but huge in the run game with his blocking at the line of scrimmage.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And a look at the Vikings defensive unit.
When I see Sharif Floyd hit the field, I think of all the potential he has, and it's a lot of fun watching that come to the surface.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Buying time to, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Everson Griffin in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. And boy, on this drive, it looked like the offense was really moving the football. I mean, they have been moving the football, but now they're in a tough spot. Nice play defensively.
Certainly felt like the defense decided to answer what the offense was doing. Okay, you're doing pretty well there. Guess what? We're going to bring some pressure. See if you can handle that. And they got to him on 2nd down, and that sets up a 3rd and long advantage defense.
And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on 2nd down. 3rd and long for Prescott. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set, and that 3-4, you've got to have you guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
On 2nd down, Peterson. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the 1st down.
So the run gets them the 1st, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They run the counter now. It's Peterson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. 2nd down following the run. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. Bridgewater gives to his tailback, Peterson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. 2nd quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. wants a bootleg with Bridgewater. He's going to float this one deep, and that's caught inside the 35. A big play for the Vikings on third down. And even 40 yards.
I know they had good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder, on third and long like that, how does that happen that they can get that far downfield and complete a pass? You've got to guard the sticks, understand where you are, so it's almost like someone fell asleep at the switch. And now that the play's been completed, they've got to dust themselves off on defense, pick it up, and figure out how to not let that happen again.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. A play fake to Peterson. Now,
shoot.
Intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget nowhere to go. Here he gets the football. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. So after nearly turning it over, new life here for the offense on second down.
Here we go.
Second down, Prescott. Going right side, he has Winton. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Prescott from the gun on third. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Sherrills to return it. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game. They come out here in the eye. Bridgewater a give. This is Peterson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
And the D looking like they may blitz. Bridgewater on first down. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. That throw good for 4. It's second down. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll lose yardage. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. We've got a 3rd and 11. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Second down, Bridgewater. And this one's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. So still 7 yards to go here on 3rd down. It's 3rd and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal.
And they might think about going for it here, but it's still just the 2nd quarter. Take the 3 points, tell the defense you believe in them, and let them get the ball back for you.
Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Forbath will put this one through, and the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So they kick it through to take the lead. There is a little bit of time left, though, here in the 2nd quarter.
And while they're concerned about not giving up a big return or giving up points themselves going into the half, how good do they feel, though, putting points on the board themselves right near the end of the 1st half?
Forbath now to kick it away after the made field goal. Here come the Cowboys. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this 1st half.
Flex round! Flex round! Come on, let's go! What? None! Flex round! Flex round!
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Final play of the half, Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The name of the game, as always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the 1st half.
They'll throw now on the final play. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Now come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. First down, here's a run with Peterson. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball, and then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure to just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. $12 yards to go on 3rd down. Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Past the 20. Touchdown,
yes!
Vikings. Cordero Patterson, 65 yards. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. Shreds the tackle. Up and over. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Going right side, he has Winton. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down.
Here we go.
2nd down, Prescott. Caught left side, Williams. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Bryant spread out to the right.
Here we go. Ohio. Here we go.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 11 on the gain there. And that leads to a Dallas first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here on first down, escaping the pressure right. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15.
Fumble that.
Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be a second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. Prescott now on second down. And Escobar has it left side. And he's brought down. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Shift together here from the D-line. On the snip, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott taking it in. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front. Have the field general, the leader, just falling behind him.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Down here. They come out here in the eye. Again, Peterson. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Well, we just saw the recipe for success right there. Big body, strong, agile, playing with great leverage in hands. Not really able to be blocked on that play. Close things down inside.
Bridgewater with a keeper. And he'll get nothing out of that one. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Well, they gave it a shot. Quarterback sneak. Not able to get it.
No, but if you're going to call a QB sneak on 3rd down, you draw it up to get it.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Maybe they were thinking 4-down territory. I tell you, on 4th and 1, when you're way back on your side of the field, I thought this might just be an attempt to draw them off and get the 1st down that way. But they were going for it the whole time, and they wind up getting it.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. Time running out here on the play clock. And they're going to take
the
it
ball,
all the way
dude.
down and just take the delay. The penalty on 1st down backs him up 5. It's now 1st down at 15. Following the penalty, it's Peterson. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 4 yards there on the carry, gets it back to 2nd and 11.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. The play clock's running down. To throw, Bridgewater. And look
Come on, man!
Turnover they needed is intercepted. The linebacker, Justin Durant, with a pick. And he's able to get it back here
He was
to the
over.
43-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
It's a pickup of 14 there, and it'll be a Dallas first down. So an excellent throw and an excellent catch there.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Here's Elliott. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
He'll look to throw. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Back to throw. Complete to Jason Witten. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. He's back to throw. This will be caught at about the 3. And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line, right around the 2.
No matter how you evaluate quarterbacks, at some point arm strength is going to come into the conversation.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. Power on power, but he's not going to get in. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. And they're going to hurt. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
I think what we just saw in that drive, partner, is great practice, preparation, and poise. Not only did they score with little time left for them to retaliate, they chewed up enough time along the way while still getting the yardage they needed. That was an impressive drive.
Very methodical. Now barring something crazy on the kickoff, They've got this one. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. To return, here comes Marcus Sherrills. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat. This is caught inside the 15. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.